Peace, love, and light to the family. What's going on? It's Mr. Richie Moon Guy here, tapping in with you. And if you don't follow my social medias, and if you just watch YouTube or you just listen to the podcast, you know that the Richie Moon Show is in a mid-season finale. It's in a small hiatus, and the reason why I decided to do this is because I felt like I had crescendoed at a good place, and I left the people wanting more. And I personally think being an entertainer, being an artist, that's what you always want to do. You always want to leave the people just wanting a little bit more. So this is a mid-season break. This is a mid-season finale. And another reason why I decided to take a small hiatus is that I want to rework some things in my shows. Here's a small little secret. I don't watch my shows back. The fun for me is in the process of creating the concept, booking the guests, having the conversation, recording the podcast, editing the video, and that's it. I don't really go back to watch my own shows too much. I let other people give their thoughts on it. I have heard all the criticisms. I have heard all the praises, and I can honestly say that there has been far more praises than criticisms. A lot of the criticisms that I've gotten are just simple things, and like you see the camera angles that I have now and things like that. I didn't have that before. I was literally holding my camera up against two mason jars and things. I was waiting for certain equipment to come in, but I really wanted to get a jump start. I wanted to just carry my momentum. So now that I have all the equipment that I need, those little things are out the window. But yeah, I just wanted to tap in with you really quick, family. I want to thank all the guests that I had, and man, it's been an amazing short road. I started in June on my birthday. We are here now in August. We are here now on August 21st, the day that the Haitian Revolution started. So this is a powerful, powerful day for the melanated people. And when I come back from this short hiatus, it's gonna be I'm gonna do a week where it's just an ode to hip hop, where I'm gonna be talking to different hip hop artists. I'm gonna be talking to people that are involved in hip hop behind the scenes, because hip hop has definitely been a narrative in all of our lives, whether that be for good or that be for bad. Whether or not, hip hop has definitely been a narrative, and I feel like hip hop needs to be celebrated, it needs to be spoken about, and it needs to just be portrayed in a high level. You understand me? There's a lot of new music that is coming out that I really want to tap into. I feel like I've taken a break from hip hop a bit, because there just wasn't really anything else out there that was catching my ears. I didn't feel anything that was out there that was really intriguing enough, that really engaged my mind, body, and soul. But recently, Cambada dropped LSD. My guy, Chaotic Ruckus just dropped his new joint. Nas just dropped King's Disease. There's so much good music out there. You know what I'm saying? You see that I interviewed Mia J. There's a lot of good music out there, not just on the hip hop scene, but the R&B. There's a lot of good music out there. The creative juices are flowing, and I really want to tap into the artists that are producing these narratives, because that's what essentially albums and EPs are. They're narratives. They're that artist's narrative, and people can relate and listen to these artists and be like, oh, I've been through that, or I've been through something similar to that. So it collectively becomes all of our narratives, which is why hip hop is so integral. It is married to the culture, which is why we need to be careful about who we let in the culture. You understand me? We got these people who are culture vultures, who made millions off of talking to us, but they won't ever cut a piece of our pie. You understand me? They don't ever want to come on our shows. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying cancel people, but don't even give them energy. I think there's a difference between canceling somebody and giving people energy. And I just think we as people give the wrong people the wrong energy, But we will explore that and more things. I want to shout out to every single guest that I had on the Richie Moon Show. And I also want to shout out to all the people who didn't get back to me. In hindsight, I'm happy. There was a no name, no blame. There was this one person that I asked to be on my show. And then after I seen how he was living his life, and there's nothing wrong with him living his life. No judgment, no foul, no harm, no foul. But I'm glad that he kind of left me on red, because I don't really want to You do you. You understand me? You do you. That's your lane. You stay in that lane. I don't really want to after I found out, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You understand me? I don't really even want to. I got people that are further in his field that can actually come on the show and speak about it. But you know, listen, I ain't hating on nobody. It ain't no shade towards nobody. It's just being honest. You know, there was another person that I asked to be on the show because she had some things to say about how I conducted an interview, but you know, apparently she was too busy. And in retrospect, yeah, I'm good, because really just like, I'm not trying to undermine these people, but when I look back at it in perspective, it's just like, respectfully, what value could have you really even brought to my show? You understand me? I was only reaching out because you said you did this, but not saying just because you don't post it, you don't do it. But I've been friends with her for like 2.5, 3 years, and she never posts any of these things that she claims she did. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Not saying that she doesn't do it, but if you're doing all these high profile things and you never post about it, nobody ever posts you, whatever. That's nor here nor there. But kings, queens, gods, and goddesses, I want to thank everybody that's liked, that's shared, that's subscribed, that's tapped into my podcast, that's tapped in to the YouTube show. Understand that we have more things coming. Understand that we're going to have, I'm not even going to speak on that, but know that, man, I got some dope things coming up for the Richie Moon Show. It is not season 2. This is just a mid-season finale, as I said earlier. It's just a little hiatus so I can gather my thoughts together. I've been running around. I don't want to run myself too thin, but my guests that I got coming up is dangerous, y'all. I promise y'all, family, the guests that I have coming up are dangerous. You already know it's real talk over here, real opinions coming from your mind, body, and soul, coming from high-level observers and speakers and high-level people that are having conversations. You understand me? So we're just going to keep continuing with that high frequency and keep raising the bar for the Richie Moon Show. With that being said, I want to say once again, I am humbled. I am so humbled by all the people that were guests. I'm humbled by all the people that write me and let me, keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? I know I rub people the wrong way, but you know what? I'm going to tell you this shit straight up. Like, I love people and I love having friends, but I'm not here to make no friends. I'm a fucking agitator. I am a rebellion. I am part of the rebellion. You understand me? So if my truth offends you, that sounds like a personal problem. And it's not that I don't have any compassion for it, but I'm not here to make friends. I am an agitator. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are just white t-shirts and blue jeans. I am not that. You understand me? Like, we out here, you know, and I am one of many. I am one of many. I'm one of many agitators of people that are just not gonna follow the script. We are building our own narrative. We're writing our own narrative. We're putting ourselves in the mythos. We're creating the mythos simultaneously. You understand me? With that being said, once again, thank you to all those who tap into the Richie Moon Show. Peace, love, and light to you. I will see you in Atlantis. That's the next time I will tap back into the Richie Moon Show. I wanted to wait for September 1st, but duty calls, you understand me? And like I said, I got some dangerous ass guests. And I'm not going to say I'm going to go in another direction on my show, but I'm going to be bringing in some guests that maybe you wouldn't expect me to interview and things like that. I'm going to be incorporating some of my other talents, some of my other hats into the Richie Moon Show for the second half of season 1. So with that being said, peace, love, and light to the family. I love you to life. I love you to life. Keep it pushing. Keep being dangerous. Keep being dangerous. You understand me? Do not conform for nothing. Speak your truth. Stand 10 toes down. You understand me? I have been Mr. Richie Moon. This is the Richie Moon Show, and we are tapping out, and I will see y'all very soon. Peace, love, and light, family.